Hello and welcome to World Electrolysis Congress here in Cologne. You're joining us live. My name is Sam Ernest. I'm a senior hydrogen analyst at S&P Global Commodity Insights. I'm joined here by Charles Cook from TTP. So you look at very early stage technology, but then you also look at scaling up that technology as it comes to market. With regards to electrolysis, what types of electrolysis technology do you look at?
So there are several kind of big technology classes, AEM, PEM, alkaline, and solid oxide. So I think we've worked in all of those actually. We've done work for startup companies who have come up with something clever, and they have really focused in on the bit where they can make a difference. And sometimes we help to complete the picture because we've got 300 or so engineers and scientists and a massive facility, and we can make a complete system. So they bring the benefit in the part where their IP sits, and then we complete the picture with world-class engineering in all the other aspects. But it's not just new things actually. People often imagine that we're always working on sort of clean sheet projects. We also do problem solving. So I think one of the big challenges in this industry is reliability and service life, and demonstrating that. So quite often technologies that, as they're maturing, problems occur, failure mechanisms show themselves, so we can figure out what's going on and then work out the best strategy to avoid the problem and make the system economic.
Okay, fantastic. Finding those problems is always very important as an industry emerges, and you're looking to improve efficiencies and optimize things there as well. You've touched upon challenges there. I want to ask you about opportunities that you see within the developing hydrogen economy as more and more projects sort of come through and come to market. What opportunities do you see within the hydrogen economy?
I think the opportunities that exist to be fully exploited, we need to get the levelized cost of hydrogen down. So currently it's quite difficult for projects to get FID, because you need to have an off-taker, and you need to have an off-taker that's prepared to commit to paying a premium for green hydrogen as opposed to grey hydrogen. So the more that technology can push that levelized cost of hydrogen down, the lower that barrier is going to be. And I think the big sort of challenge that I touched upon in the talk that I gave yesterday is that if you want to make a difference with levelized cost of hydrogen, you have to do things differently. And if you do things differently, you have to take a risk. There's fewer precedents that you can point at, which means that investors are less willing to put money in. So I think the big challenge that really we can help with is to make that difference, make sort of step changes that really dramatically affect the levelized cost of hydrogen, and produce evidence as we go that those changes that we're making are not going to increase risk disproportionately or shorten the service life, so that when investors spend a lot of money on this equipment and install it, they can be confident it's going to last as long as their projections say, and the financial models that they've made will come true.
Yeah, fantastic. So really, really key point there. Eliminating some of that risk when you're looking at investors who are trying to invest and finance various projects. We're towards the end of the week here at the World Electrolysis Congress. I wanted to ask you maybe what are one or two of your key takeaways from this week so far?
Okay, it's been very encouraging, I think, because there's definitely a sense in the media, particularly, that sort of the excitement or the fizz has gone out of hydrogen a little bit. Perhaps there's quite a lot of negativity around low carbon technologies in general at the moment, public sentiment, and I think a key takeaway I've got actually is that it is growing. Like some of the market analysis that was presented in the talks shows that okay, some projects are being cancelled, which are the ones that the media jump on, of course, but others are going ahead, and new ones are springing up. And actually, the net balance is that it is growing very significantly. And also, when you look around and hear all the talks, you see all the progress that's being made. And in this kind of innovation space here, there have been presentations of really promising technologies that we've seen in previous years. We've seen them grow up, and they're making good progress. So I think, it's been very sort of energizing to be together with the community of people that are making things happen, regardless of what the sort of public sentiment is. And at some point the two things will match out. Perhaps the public sentiment was a bit overexcited before, and kind of even more excited than people here are, and now it's dipped right down, and you can see that it'll come back up again. But everyone here is kind of making steady progress, I think, which is good.
Fantastic. Thank you, Charles, and thank you for joining us here at the World Electrolysis Congress in Cologne, a World Hydrogen Leaders event, now part of S&P Global Commodity Insights. Stay tuned for more interviews in this series.